Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Odin. I'm going to be doing a series of Let's Plays for the game known as XCOM UFO Defense. The rules for my Let's Play are going to be under the Ironman rules, which are no saving resets, basically no saving and reloading. So let's get started, and we'll watch this classy intro here.
Warning, warning, UFO detected.
Totally guile right there. I love this game. This is one of the games that I grew up with. The game came out when I was in 3rd grade. I had to have been, let's see. Yes, I like to play in English. I had to have been around 8 years old around that time. Let's go with veteran. So I was pretty young when the game came out, and my dad played it, and he let me play it too, so very appreciative of that. For those of you just joining, my recommendation for your starting base would be somewhere in one of your major funding countries. Every country, which I'll go over in a introduction video, gives you a certain amount of funding. And your major funding countries are going to be in your European countries, Russia and Asia, and the African countries over here. So somewhere around Saudi Arabia and Europe is a good place to start. We're going to go the super nerdy route and go right around here, because I can. Back up here and go through a few things. I am running a few patches and mods, a few things to kind of make the game run a little smoother. The game is a little dated. I'll put those in the link description. Nothing to really break the game or make the game unfair or anything like that, but one of the patches apparently changes the base loadout for your starting base. Normally the Skyranger hangar would be here, and your 2 Interceptor hangars would be here. I will go over base loadouts as far as defense another time, but this is an ideal base defense loadout. Go over soldiers here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to rename and reassign my soldiers here, and come back in a moment, and I'll explain what I did. Okay, so what I did is I went through and I renamed my soldiers, basically after some real-life friends and some friends off of another forum I go to. Not XCOM related, but just other forum that I go to. And I gave them a serial number. The serial number is based off of their bravery, firing accuracy, throwing accuracy, and strength accuracy, so that I know how much they can carry, ideally, their bravery, so I know, ideally, if they're going to panic or not, and how accurate they're going to be by shooting and throwing. Just to give you an idea, and just kind of scroll through these quickly. So that way you can pause if you want to take a look at their stats, things like that. Every soldier has stats, but as they survive missions, get kills, and things like that, their stats will go up, so they're not going to have their stats like that forever. But for right now, they're pretty well rounded. The only ones I really have to worry about are these three at the bottom. We're going to build a few facilities here. We're going to build some more stores and another set of living quarters so that I can get some more scientists and soldiers in here soon, and a alien containment center, which I will put there. Let's see here. That should do it for now. Let's see here. Equip my craft. We are going to get rid of the heavy cannon because I really don't like those. I prefer the auto cannons personally. So we're going to put one of those on there, and that should be enough for that. Going to put the rocket launchers on there. Grenades should be fine. Put some smoke on. That should be good. Yeah, that should do it. We'll back up. And you can, with the mods that I have, you can kind of reorder your cannon fodder so that they're first, which I'm going to do. Sorry, guys. Those are the kind of the rules of XCOM, really. You kind of want to keep your good soldiers around and get rid of the meat shields first. So, may as well re-equip my interceptors here. Get rid of the cannon, put on an avalanche, and put on a stingray for this one. And sell those cannons. Alright. Cannon, sell heavy cannon, sell heavy ammo. Alright. So I'll sack those. Let's purchase a tank and some rockets. Reason being is that they're kind of expendable units. They take up a slot of 4 on the Sky Ranger, but they're really good for scouting around in an area if you don't want to sacrifice a unit. And they have a decent range. They can take a few more hits than a basic human soldier could early on. I'm going to order another autocannon, a few more of those, a couple of those, and some incendiary. Nice thing that I will hopefully show you, depending on if we get to it in this episode, depending on the mission, with incendiary, is you can use it to light up night missions. With night missions, they're dark, so using incendiary weapons to light up when it's dark outside, you can actually do that. It makes it a little bit easier to see for your units, because aliens can see easier in the dark than you can. That's why I'm also picking up some electro flares. Not a bad idea to give to some of your soldiers to have early on. We're going to start a research here. We're going to start into laser weapons. Not a bad thing to start on early on. And that reminds me, I want to purchase some more scientists. Purchase about 20. And I think that's all I really want to do for right now. We don't have a lot of funds left, so in the meantime, we're just going to wait. And already we've got an alien small craft. We're going to send him after it. We're probably going to end up destroying it. But if it lands, we're going to send our Sky Ranger after it. So let's see what happens. Yeah, see, very small craft, they get destroyed way too easily. And you may as well just send Sky Rangers. Very small craft usually carry just one alien, good for live capture, but without a alien containment center, it's not really worth it. May as well just destroy them and make your funding nations happy. So we got our supplies here. Let's go ahead and equip our craft. Equipment, go ahead and add one more. 6, 2, and 2. No reason to put more on. Go ahead and put a couple of those on, and 6, don't even need to do that. 4 would be good. And high explosives are good for punching into the hulls of ships if you really need to get in. If you're worried about trying to find the door and you don't want to go in through the front door, you can always punch a hole in with a high explosive. Alright, so we got that. Let's see here. Show you the funding. As I was explaining, with every country has different funding. Now, you'll notice that Europe has a lot of different funding compared to USA, which gives you a big chunk, but you'll notice UK, France, and Germany pay you a little less, but at the same time, Europe is a continent compared to one continent of USA. So you're getting a lot more out of the UK, France, Germany, Italy, Spain. So you want to make them happy and then kind of work on USA and help them out. Now, I'm not saying to ignore the USA and Russia and Canada and places like that, but you want to go where your funding is, and a lot of it's coming out of Europe. You also have your graphs where there's UFO activity, and there's not really a lot. We have a little bit out of Europe right now, and Antarctica there appears to be some, and some out of South America, but for the most part, Central Asia. So we need to get some patrols out, and yeah, there's a lot that I'm apparently missing. That happens sometimes. So what we can do is we can send an interceptor to go on patrol over here and just kind of wait, see if we pick something up. See, we've already picked one up on the ground. So we can send a Sky Ranger out. It's going to be a night mission, which I'd rather not do, but okay, redirect him. Yeah, we'll send him kind of this way-ish. Why not? See if we can pick up anything else. UFO 2. This got a little confusing. Yeah, this is a little weird. Don't understand what's going on, but we'll see what's going on here. Okay, interceptor. Get the interceptor one out. Let's see if we can find him, because I think the other one's going to lose fuel. Okay, this is now a Let's Play of how not to play XCOM. Should have just sent my interceptors, and I got a little greedy trying to go for the ground mission. Oh well. Alright, heavy weapons platform rockets arrived. Have not gotten the actual rocket. Scientists, great. Can actually start recording or researching laser weapons. There we go. Excellent, so we'll get that done shortly. There we go. Let's start work on the laser pistol. Nope. Medkit is good, but at the moment I'd rather get laser pistol done. So the sooner I can get the human pistols out of the way, the better. Alright, now we've got the tank. Get that on board. And excellent. Let's try this again. Alright. This is all very exciting, I know. Yes, let's start production. Get some more engineers in here. 6 should be good. Let's purchase some more engineers. And not enough living space. 10 more days. Waiting. Another UFO. Okay, this time we're gonna intercept it. No mucking around this time. Alright, however, we are going to wait until we're over land. Because, okay, there we go. Alright, well, they've landed. So, let's go. Alright, here we go. So it's a ground assault mission. Basically they've landed, there won't be any dead aliens. Not the most ideal situation, but it's also during the daytime, so on the one hand things should be a little more in my favor. Let's get everything off of these guys first. So I won't be needing the electro flares. I should have checked to see if I had any laser pistols ready. Probably didn't. But even if I did, it doesn't really matter. Not right now. Alright. Let's see what we got. Veil can probably do that. I usually put anything they're going to be carrying in regards to ammo or grenades on shoulder because it costs less time units to take from the shoulder to hand than it does from the belt to hand or backpack to hand. So that's my recommendation in regards to that. Fatal is fine for that. Snack, we're going to do the same thing. Relatively accurate, good throwing. Fox can't do much as far as carrying. Not bad as far as accuracy, but not great either. Delta U, however, can carry a lot more, so we're going to give you an autocannon. No, we don't need to give you incendiary. Armor piercing is probably fine, so we're just going to give you an extra one. And a pistol for backup. Probably don't even need the pistol, but given your accuracy, you're fine. Okay. Seeing as you're in front, we're going to give you that. Whoops. A rifle and an extra ammo. And a grenade. Smoke grenade, we're going to throw out the front door right away. That's what we're going to do our first turn. No sense. I've seen a lot of other Let's Plays where people just walk out the front door and go. I don't recommend that at all, because that is probably one of the bigger rookie mistakes I've ever seen. And I'll show you why we use smoke. Swamp is probably going to be the second person to do that, and Swamp being one of our more accurate ones, we're going to give you rockets. Now, why would I give rockets to Swamp? Well, why not? And can you carry the pistol? Yes, you can. Alright, probably not a good idea to give rockets to somebody with solo bravery, but at the same time, the accuracy and weight far outweigh that, and I would rather have somebody who's in front with the rocket launcher than somebody in back. From a previous recording, which I'll put into a intro video or a video discussing psionics and things like that, and the things that go farther in depth in regards to panicking and stuff, you'll see. Just bear with me on that. Hot arms. You get the other autocannon. same deal. And a pistol, excellent. Dark shot, you get a rifle. Can you carry the other rockets? Barely. You'll probably be fine because you're going to be throwing that anyway. So your throwing accuracy is fine. You get a grenade. Very good, very good. Alright, we are ready to rock. Let's do this. Alright. First we have the tank. First thing I noticed is that we are on the corner of the map, so nobody is going to be coming from this direction, which is good. However, we have, you know, units that can come at us from this house or this direction over here. So we want to look. Everything's okay. And we want to select him. Prime grenade for 0, which means it's going to detonate at the end of the turn. And we're going to throw it right there at the base, which means now at the end of the turn, and that's it. Didn't hear anything, so it's a small UFO, which I think means it's only 6x6 or 8x8. It's a very small craft. It's not very small, but it's small in comparison to one of the other ones. We'll see what it is. It could be one of the other cross-base ships. I should have looked at it when we were chasing it with the interceptor. But anyway, as you can see with the smoke, we now have a nice blanket of smoke, which makes it a little harder for any of the aliens that might be looking at us to look in, and a little harder for them to hit us. So we'll send our tank out here to kind of scope around. See, and already there's somebody looking at us, and there he is. Hi, how are you? I'm just going to, and there's no line of fire. But the nice thing about tanks is they can just kind of shoot and hit anywhere nearby. And I still have plenty of health, for the most part. Energy, time units, whatever. Health, he's fine. It's a tank. Who cares? But that's why we lay the smoke and send the tank out first. Because the tank, who cares? We can buy more tanks. We can buy more soldiers too, but you can't buy experience. So with that, this right here is your time management in regards to selecting reactive fire. So when I move them, they're going to have time left for, if they see somebody moving across here, they'll have time to shoot at them, basically. Swamp, we're going to have go this way, and if I can, I'm going to try to throw some smoke down this way at the end of my next turn. So, let's see here, get some other units up, basically at the end of the bay here. And I like to try to have them move in squads, but sometimes having a party of 1, sometimes 2 works. But when you're moving into a ship, okay, so there's a door. Alright, so there's our ship, which it's definitely a smaller ship. Anyway, back on the subject I was talking about, having them move in squads, and parties of 3 or more going into a ship, especially one of this size, is a good idea. You want somebody covering your back. Sending somebody in by themselves into a ship is suicide. Now I heard a door. Obviously these doors are closed. This looks like a horse stables. There's no stairs that I can see, and this door is closed. So as far as I can tell, there's nobody in here. My guess is there's going to be a farmhouse somewhere over here where they're going to be. So what we'll do is we'll probably send Von Shatner towards the ship. We'll probably send Swamp this way. What I'm going to do is I'm going to prime the grenade and throw it this way, and that's it. And we can't move. Dark shot, we're going to have go with Swamp and look this way. Give some cover to somebody who can't do anything. Hot arms will have go into the ship with Von Shatner here. And who else do we have? I'd rather not send somebody else who has... Yeah, there we go. Okay. also recommend not having your squad clustered so close together, because one grenade will just wipe everybody out right here. But obviously I'm getting people off of the ship right now too. Another thing to keep in mind too is if you look, Von Schneider's been in the smoke, and you can see this little gray bar right here. That means that he's been in smoke for too long and he can pass out. You want to get them out of the smoke as quickly as possible. When you get the power armor upgrade, smoke does not affect them. But right now it does. So they can survive a few turns, but trying to keep them out of the smoke as quickly as possible. Tank, we're going to move up here. Go, tank, go. I don't see anything, but I see corn, so my theory is probably right. We're probably going to have something over here. And I thought about shooting something over here, but not worth it right now. We'll just end our turn here. But we got some more smoke there. Heard another door. Nothing. Nothing. Alright, move the tank up a little more. Kind of teabag our enemy sectoid here. Sectoids are 9 times out of 10 the most common alien that you will run into early on in the game. I have run into floaters before, I have run into snake men before, but most of the time you'll run into sectoids, commonly known as greys as well. TV, movies, and things like that. But, yeah. Not much else to say about them. I really shouldn't be moving them up this far without crouching. Crouching makes a smaller target. I've never seen an alien crouch, but, I guess there's a first time for everything. Keep this moving along here. Have snack go with them. And that there. Still hearing doors. Nothing yet. My guess is it's gonna be this house, unless there's something over here. Clear out the ship first, and then we'll have everybody else fan out. Stack up here. Just in case, because you never know, somebody might be over there. And they can look through the window, too, and shoot them. So, last thing I want is somebody sneaking up on us. Looks like there's a hedge over here, so we'll have the rest of our guys coming that way. So, keep it moving this way. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Ah! See, and the thing that I know is that he's going to be over there, so what can we do? And that's what I love about tanks. You can just blow them away, knowing that something's right behind the door. Anyway, moving up. Here, and fatal up, and crouch. We're gonna move him forward. Okay, well, hopefully nothing happens. Okay, move swamp up here. Nothing going on here. Shot here, alright. crouch. Excellent. Alright, we'll fatal up here and look down that way, because somebody could come up alongside of there, and I don't want anything happening there, of course. If there's one thing I've learned, you can never be too cautious in XCOM, especially when you're playing an Ironman, because if something goes wrong, then you have to deal with it. I would guess there's nothing else in the house, but you can never be too sure. Crouch, go over here, and then turn. Alright. We're gonna stack up here. Breach and clear, as I like to call it. That way if somebody tries to come out, we have 3 guys here with hopefully good reactions who can get them first. The door opens, he can get him. If somebody walks out, I've got 2 guys here who would hopefully see him if this guy for some reason can't see him. So, let's see. Tank up a little bit. The tank would not be affected by smoke at all. It's a machine. Dark shot up here. He's getting very woozy. Needs to lay off the wacky backy. Alright. And nothing. Alright. Here we go. And we've got 1 guy. And it sounds like he's stunned. I didn't hear a scream. Let's move up. He is in fact alive, and of course I don't have alien containment yet. That's great. Well, I'm going to pick up his gun. Oh, I don't have enough time yet to put it in my backpack, but I can carry it. Okay. Can I use it? Yeah, of course not. Didn't think so. But at least I'll just have an alien running around and he won't shoot me. So, there's that. Alright, let's do that. Yeah, there's still somebody running around. Let's see what there is. Yeah, put this in the backpack. Like I said, at least if he gets up, he can't shoot me. This looks like the end of the map, so no point in sending hot arms this way still. Can I send Von Shepard this way? Yeah, doesn't look like there's anything over here. More open doors this way. Could be someone over here, and I haven't heard any doors in a while, but it looks like there's another house. I don't know. Alright, let's take a look. If I had to guess, there'd probably be 1 guy left. If I had to guess. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, how'd you get up there, my little friend? Let's see if I can get you. Oh. Jeez, Snack, you're terrible. Okay. Well. No line of fire. That is not good. Alright, well, what about you, Mr. Hot Arms? I don't care if it's reserved for another long shot. I don't think I want to risk the tank that close. Let's see here. Let's see. No line of fire. Yeah, that didn't do anything. Okay, well, hopefully... Let's see here. Super cool. Every shot missed. I sincerely doubt you could hit him. Yeah, no line of fire. Didn't think so. Still up there? I don't know. Probably still up there, would be my guess. Alright, well, at least we know to check the house. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wow, he came downstairs fast. Alright, well, let's see if we can get Snack the kill first. Because I would rather get Snack the kill than another tank kill. Except Snack is horrible! Yep. Okay. Oh no, you don't have enough time for that. Alright, we got him. Still one more? Really? Huh. Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. Or something similar. Maybe a sectoid's uncle. Wouldn't that be something? Would that be Alienception? I mean, I'd be playing XCOM within XCOM within... I don't know. I'm just gonna stop rambling now. That would be really weird. Okay, let's see what we got here. So we've blown this house halfway to hell. This alien obviously hasn't woken up yet, which is good. I'm gonna move Hot Arms over here. Start moving him this way. And take a snapshot so I can... You gotta be kidding me, he hit the wrong one. No. Okay, try it again. Don't let it on fire. Okay. Anyway. Start shot and swap. Okay. Uh-oh. Hi. Now that one's dead. Still another one. Which is probably in this house somewhere. I would much rather not send Snack in alone. But as long as I'm watching the stairs, I think I'll be okay. There's still that house back there. Oh, we got the guy on the roof again. Okay. You are terrible. Now we're done. Okay. Well, for the first run, that was pretty good. I mean, none of my guys died. They're just terrible shots. But the big thing is we got 50 units of Illyrium. Illyrium is everything you want in this game. You want as much Illyrium as possible. Aliens killed. Awesome alien corpses recovered. 4. I think we may have gone overkill on that house and destroyed more corpses than we needed. But that's fine. And Darkshot was promoted to Sergeant. Well done, Darkshot. Not enough equipment to fully re-equip squad. We will look at that later. In the meantime, at bases, we will sell... Oh, we did have laser pistols ready. That's cute. Alright, we will sell 3 of the corpses because you only really need 1 to research them. No point in holding on to more. General stores will be ready soon. And I think that is where we will end our first game. I'm just going to go ahead and save it here, overwriting a previous save, and I would like to thank you very much for joining me for the first run. Hopefully it wasn't too boring for you, and I hope you join me next time, where we will continue where we left off. Thank you very much, and have a wonderful remainder of your day. Take care.